All right, so we're at Fort Clinch, old Civil War forts. We're here for Cars and Cannons. It's a 1995 and older show. Any make is allowed as long as it's 95 and older. So we're here with the 89 M3 and the 91 318. I think they allow motorcycles too, like 1975 and older, but I don't think anybody brought them today. We've been coming to this for a couple of years now. It's my third year coming. This is my second year with the E30 M3. So I think we're gonna take a little stroll around, just kind of see what's here, and just kind of stop at what we think is interesting.
So right here we have a 1973 De Tomaso Pantera with a modified 351 Cleveland and a 5-speed dogleg gated manual transmission. It's probably one of my favorite cars of the show. I don't think I've ever seen one in person, ever.
So this is my buddy's dad's 71 911T. When we were in high school, he would take this out, and you know, I'd obviously ride shotgun. I'm not even gonna try driving that. We took the mufflers off one week and drove it wide open. It was fantastic. Yeah, not a huge Porsche guy, so that's about all I can tell you about it. So, so this is my buddy Steve. He also owns that Pantera we just looked at. GT350, what is it, a 65? Okay, I thought it was a 7. But yeah, he races this thing like Daytona. It's got Carroll Shelby's signature on the dash. Like it's like real deal, like getting used kind of classic car instead of just like sitting in a showroom. Like, yeah, I love that aspect of these.
Yeah, that's what's cool about this to me, is like every one of these you see is normally like flawless showroom type of, you know, no miles on it type of thing. But this dude rips this thing pretty regularly. I'm a little biased as a 350 owner, but that's pretty cool.
So this is a 356A Speedster, and the guy originally purchased it from Jerry Seinfeld back in the day. Started restoring it in 2017, and with these Speedsters, what a lot of people don't know is when they're called an outlaw, it's because they do stuff to it that you're not supposed to do. So originally these cars came with a 4-speed gearbox, and he switched it out for a 5-speed along with disc brakes. And the original cars had 1,600 motors in them, the 1,600 cc's, basically a 1.6 liter, and he put a 2.2 liter in this car that weighs almost 1,300 pounds. So this probably screams.
So this is, you know, like the rental company Hertz. Back in the day, they would rent these Mustangs out to people, 17 bucks a day. And these cars, there was only 999 of them made. So 17 bucks a day. The program was called Rent a Racer. And back in the 60s, 300 horsepower was pretty stout. All right, so there's a 550 Spider behind us. It's a 1955. And I'm not even sure if this is a real one or not, but the cool story behind these is that James Dean had one and actually died in it, a fatal accident, and parts of that car were sold off, and
like the chassis was rebuilt once, crashed again, they sold the diff, that car crashed, and
yeah, they thought parts of that car were cursed because people who kept getting parts from it crashed their cars and died. So
Holy shit, that's quiet.
yeah, that's crazy. That's amazing.
Okay, it'll wear in a little bit and it'll be quiet.
All right, say if you don't know who wants to shoot it next.
Me.
I only got 20 rounds, so.
That's pretty
nuts.
That's sick as hell. Nice gun, bud.
It's a 300 blackout build AR, but it's got its cursor.
And we're feeding. That's pretty nuts.
You're hearing it hit the tree more than anything.
I know.
That is insane how quiet,
Let me shoot her
how legitimately quiet it is.
For sure.
That round.
Well, now I'm gonna build a 300 blackout for sure.
I recommend it.
So guys, Cedric's been down for about 2 months. Went and drove it last time I drove it. Let it sit. Brake master cylinder died on me. It's just started leaking out the back of the master cylinder. So this is actually really hard to find. This is a master cylinder from an R32 GTR, or at least that's what they primarily came in. Now these go from $700 to $1,000. However, the rebuild kits are about 60 bucks. So we're gonna rebuild this one and get the Cedric back on the road. Alright guys, so we got the master cylinder finished up. I got it in the car, but we need to do a few little things. You just need to bleed it real quick. But I don't think we've ever introduced this car on this channel. So this is my 91 Nissan Cedric. It is right-hand drive, it's on bags, Leon Hardit wheels.
Pulling the mat up.
So the reason that this has that master cylinder in it specifically is because it has a rear steer. It's got 4-wheel steering, or it's HICUS as Nissan calls it. With that, it runs off the power steering, so they deleted the power steering belt. When they deleted that, it has a hydro boost system, which runs off power steering. They deleted that and put a vacuum booster in it from an R32 GTR. So that's why it was so hard finding parts and getting all this done. Now that we got it installed, we're just gonna go ahead and bleed it real quick and be back on the road.
Oh my god.
Alright, pump. Hold on. I got the wrong tool. The tool's a shitty band anyways. I don't think it got any better, honestly. But there was no air in it, so that's fine. There's probably air somewhere else in the system. Alright, fuck it. It is what it is. Alright guys, so we got the master cylinder buttoned up. Got it bled out, went and drove it. I know we didn't film a whole lot of it. If you guys want to see more about this car, leave us a comment, let us know. Should be making some upcoming appearances in the next few episodes or so. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.
Hold on. All right, I got him.
I missed.
Oh no.
Got a big ass spider.
Put the switch back on, you know how it works?
Scared the shit out of me.
A fat ass spider, dog.
Ain't bad.
Clayton said I kept losing my drink, so.
It has like a taste.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself.